Welcome to the third video. One of the things that I noticed about the first lockdown was that many people were either doing nothing because of being furloughed or they were working doubly hard to deal with the pandemic. I think of my friend Andy battling to get every homeless person in Cambridge off the streets into safe accommodation. Doctors and nurses working long shifts, fully kitted out in PPE, struggling to keep patients alive, and many other key workers slaving away for us. As time passed and many were working from home, the boundaries between work time and downtime blurred. People who were used to having downtime in the car between appointments were now doing back-to-back Zoom appointments with no let-up. For some reason, many people think that carrying tiredness and exhaustion is a badge of honour. A chronic lack of sleep, though, can cause weight gain, age your skin, harm your sex drive, impair memory, and contribute to serious illness. Tiredness and exhaustion are not good things. Here are some signs that fatigue and exhaustion are hitting. Bad mood. Do you know what? 70% of growing as a follower of Jesus or discipleship is a good night's sleep. Being short with people, angry, sad, or lacking compassion are all sins of tiredness. Passion. You know, when everything is a chore, things are out of balance. Nodding off. If I'm tired during meetings, driving or watching TV, these are obvious signs that more sleep is needed. Sleep is a bit like money. A lack of it can lead to debt, and sleep deficit is a debt that does need to be paid off. Do you know what? There are some great promises from God about sleep that you can grab hold of and live by. Psalm 3 verse 5 says, "I lie down and sleep. I wake again because the Lord sustains me." Psalm 4 verse 8 says, "In peace I will lie down and sleep, for you alone, Lord, make me dwell in safety." So how practically can we stave off exhaustion and sleep much better? Number one, routine. Go to bed at the same time every night, and probably a little bit earlier than you do now. Get up at the same time. Set your alarm clock for the same time every single day, and then work on a bedtime that is 8 hours before that. Secondly, watch what you eat and drink. We need to watch what we eat before bed. Many a night's sleep has been broken by overeating and digestion. Caffeine after late afternoon will keep you awake. In the UK, many of us have a hot, milky drink to help us sleep. It's ironic because Italians don't drink cappuccino after 11 AM because they don't want undigested milk in their stomachs at night. So I'm not quite sure how scientific that one is. 3, darkness. Sleep in a dark room and turn off your electronics. Turn off those screens at least 30 minutes before bed because the light from them fools your brain into wakefulness. As one blogger put it, "I love my phone, but it's off, as in powered down every night. If it's an emergency, someone will knock at the door and wake me up. If the world ends, well then there's not much I can do about it while I'm asleep." Wise words. 4, meditate before bed. As soon as I lie down, I find my mind churning over the day and sometimes even long past regrets. Recently, I find the nighttime devotional on the Lectio 365 app so helpful. Goes through the ancient practice of to examine the day and give it all to God with a background of soothing music. It is wonderful. I sleep much faster and better when I do it. Lastly, claim God's promise. You know, from that book of Psalms, chapter 4, verse 8, "I will lie down and sleep in peace, for you, O Lord, make me dwell in safety." See, I remembered that. And I meditate on that one. I recite it to myself if I'm struggling to sleep. I claim it from God. I say, "God, I want this promise for myself." And I allow God's peace to come and help me to sleep. Hopefully, those points are helpful. Thanks for watching.